Okay, let me stop. Hey, yo. Clap, 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 clap.
No.
Clapped. Oh, hell no. You thought that was gonna get away? Velvet. Keeping hot on her toes. Both these women know each other very well from the multiple encounters on different E-Frets. Tries to go for a sliding lariat. Misses the mark. Velvet already tries to put a stop on Melissa. But is that Super Rocket Dropper? Wait a minute. Count of two. Phantom touches KO's beard as they exploded with emotion for their tag team. Jesus fucking Christ. Might as well make the fanfic get to a book and get a reward. Stop it with the fucking sounds! This is almost screech like I've been on mic. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Just like I've been on mic. Jesus fucking Christ.
Emotional damage.
I did not show up. Okay.
I didn't say all that. You're just projecting, but you know.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Oh my
I didn't really
God.
say all that. All I'm saying is you're not the man, so don't mess with those kids.
Nah, bro, I am the man, and I will murder. Hold on, now, wait, take it back. Twitch is not going to like that one, so I will refrain. Ref getting out of the ring. What are you doing out? What are you doing out of the ring? What the? Oh my God! What? Huh? Wait.
Doesn't look like he's finished just yet. Still measuring him up.
Brings his head in for the. Oh, man! Christ!
Needed.
Have him up on the steel wire like he was a Christmas decoration, and now rolling him over. Hydra gets leaked. This one. Gulping.
Open these nuts! Oh, we got him, boys!
You son of a I hate you!
Sweet victory, yeah.
I hate you so fucking much. Was that your whole build up, you son of a bitch?
Yup.
I hate you, but I had to respect the hustle. That was incredible.
On a different level, everything I spit is sorcery.
The whole build-up was just for that one punchline, and you nailed it. You bastard, you did it. You crazy fucking bastard.
Make anyone vanish. You and your kin can manage me. They and a man who could damage me. Top of the world, I'm a god of this. I'm a man of you. Ain't nobody care about you. How to give a fuck about your prayers or views. Ain't nobody helping get to share your doom. Heinz out going, but I swear it's true. Very cool to the tune of the nerves to break. I got boons for the juice like an alchemist. And I'm nearing a proof to the man.
What? I'm sorry. Repeat that. Repeat that? What in the world?
The woman. Him in. Right.
Weaverse here. I was just waiting. Weaverse here.
Your Uber is here.
Missing a windshield.
I'll just get my bike.
That's the Uber here.
We can drive your bike.
It's a short walk, bro. I don't want you to
Drive to your bike.
Gas prices are kind of expensive, bro.
You could drive to your bike.
Bro, they can see it. Bro, they can see it.
We can drive to your bike.
Shit! Bro, this... we got some unfinished business to do. Just need to take care of something real quick.
I was going kind of fast. Alex.
Yo, is that Alex? Really minding my business for real, bro. What the fuck?
Yo, he really did do nothing wrong.
I'm literally chilling.
I don't know. He was breathing a bit also.
No, he's on the move again. No. You bastard. You're
what the
kidding,
fuck?
okay? You go. There he is. There we go. Got it. What the fuck?
Tell me they wanna talk, but they ain't gonna roll right through with the green wasabi.
Oh god, clipping the shit out of this. Clipping the shit out of this.
Man, I feel like a karma, yeah. Don't deserve to share in my greatness. Every track I make is so sacred. Them just facts that can't be debated. I got men amending their statements. Go complain and say I ain't made it. On their page, the state that they hate it. So it's shame my name on their playlist. Claim that Ross has been overrated. Rather be overrated.
One coming over.
You ain't got the DPS to get through. Sick of
Oh,
being
God.
debated. I got leave and waited. Got important work to tend to. Not on my land and now the rest you. Got 'em. Offer different menus. Wasting their money on
Should've not
studios.
taken those 3 shots.
Beats I made it better.
Oh my god.
Yes, friend. Got him.
Hey, yo, King, your whip is whack. Yo, you fucking like. Handful, your whip is whack.
I know you did not just ram into his shit at 120 amount an hour.
Oh my god. Wait, no. I think
I know you did not just slam into this man's car at 100. I know you did not just slam into my penetrator. That's it. I'm killing you.
Hey, yo. Music like it's Fisher Price, talk big, but they ain't what a killer bite. I got so little time, so I got max out the bank, but I spent no rubies. Good with my words, not a dent on Susie. Man, what I told, but he went all moody. Say they guessed, but he never knew me. They would have penned so loose.
Charlotte, I don't know if you know this or not, but your family doesn't have the best chop anymore. The Ring General does.
I got better achievements, get at me and then air my grievance. Peasantry, they gon' swear allegiance. What you say is treason, whether or not you gon' face your demons. I broke the scales and I made them even, so I guess I gon'
Nah, see if Charlotte midair realizes she's... You think Monty's gonna be mad that I stole Okay, there we go. What's going on? Also, I sound like I'm maybe dying of indigestion. That might be it. I don't know what the fuck I ate, but some feels weird as fuck. I could not be any more honest about that. I'm gonna be real. Something don't feel right, but hopefully we'll figure it out and it won't be in the most violent of ways. Food poisoning. More like a weird burp that feels like it's in your chest and it's not going anywhere. So that might be it. It just feels like it's stuck. Give me a second, let me get a bottle of water. Fuck. Yo, what's going on? All right. that I'm not getting dragged away by cables. How you guys been? Hopefully your day's been alright. Why is it that every time I sit down at this computer there's some kind of update? Hoping that doesn't fuck me over. Bored, not gonna lie. Honestly, yeah. No anime this month, like we said. Oh yeah. Most of the anime is gonna release like what, next month? Yeah, it's all gonna be like next month. I already know that's gonna be a issue in its own. Rough week but surviving? Hey, you're still here. It's gotta be worth something, huh? Oh, okay. Good to know that half the time when I want this thing to run, you know, stably, it just won't. That's good to know, I guess. Spotify is just something else to, well, it usually is. I'm gonna go play basketball while listening to your stream. Alright, man. Shit, let me know what you score. You going one-on-ones at least. If you're just fucking around, then eh. Technology, right? That's putting it lightly. I went into a whole field trying to work on these things. I just don't like it. I mean, obviously I want to, you know, like do the job if I fucking went this far, but at the same time it's okay, things got very weird very quick. Give me a second. Yeah, yo? What you mean by that? The fuck? I don't think they like me. I have not been this confused about a sentence I've read in a fucking minute. Alright. Alright, let me pause that. Something is being very weird on my side, so I will need a sec. So I need to restart my model, apparently, because it just broke. I don't know why. I have no idea why it did. It just did. So now I gotta figure this out. Process. Why is it process being weird? Don't tell me out of all the okay, now it's working. That was weird, but at least it's working now. All right, cool. Cool. It's gonna be a little short ad from what I'm seeing. Once that is done, we can get started. Of course, though, I'm on IWW season-long break. I'm still busy setting things up on 2K25. Honestly, 2K25 has made me realize, holy shit, 2K makes me want to bang my head off a wall. Because, like, the amount of things they locked off this season, it's fucking terrible, man. So many like jacket and coat combinations. And, like, granted, I know why that's locked off. I know the reason why that's all locked off. But still, it's like, you could have fixed it. Like, I get the ones that are really messed up to the point where, like, literally it's just straight up the most buggiest experience you ever have, right? But I feel like in terms of the ones that just like made the hair a bit weird, those ones could have stayed until you fixed them. You didn't need to lock them off. Because now, the fact of it is, I feel like with how it's locked them off and everything, now if like, now I'm not even sure if they're gonna fix it. So many combinations got locked off with certain hairstyles. It's like, okay, to just remove the hairstyle from the game. Just fucking take out the hairstyle then. Like, at this point, it's not fucking worth it to keep the hairstyle in and like nothing else. Like, it just feels ridiculous. So I don't know. That's my opinion on it, at least. That's my whole opinion. Thing feels like really dumb. Yeah, break should come back right about now. Welcome back, everybody. Of course, though, I'm on a haven't checked the car, but hey, I made the WrestleMania 4 arena with the WrestleMania 41 assets. Hey, that ain't bad. Though, I'm gonna be completely honest, like, I had to change so much with how much they locked off. It felt ridiculous. Like, I think I mentioned this last stream. It was so dumb how much they had to lock off. Like, if you want to add new stuff to the game, go ahead, lock it off behind whatever. But all the stuff that's already there, why should I have to re-unlock it in the next game? Why do I have to re-unlock all the basic stuff that was never locked in the first place? Like, what do you... Come on. Come on. Like, I don't care how like, aggressive the fucking 2K designers are. Dog, at this point, no. You shouldn't be locking off shit that was already in the game. That's dumb. That's like, why take it out just to make it like re-unlockable? You're literally just recycling shit. Come on. Like, I get it, you can't mocap a bunch of new moves, but even like the small new ones, it would have been worth something. That's the main thing. It's like, you want to add new stuff? Sure, do it behind the Myrise. Don't do it behind the fucking showcase. I just got chased by a deer. What the fuck kind of... Why are you beefing with animals, Riley? What the hell going on over there? What Mother Nature got a hit on you? First it's a chicken, now it's a deer? My boy, what the fuck going on? I'm starting to worry for your health. Can I have this many fades with Mother Nature and think shit's so sweet? Nah. I think you need help, brother. I threw a plastic ball at the deers. Okay, well, you see now, like, you kind of signed up for that. I'm not. There ain't no way to. You signed yourself up. That's completely on you.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup. No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow.
The mom
Especially
chicken got
since
mad
we
at me
don't
for
seem to be getting
feeding
anyone
its
from their
children.
side to join us.
Yeah,
Just when we thought things were going well, right?
that sounds like an animal mom.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of when we first became friends.
I feel like this is a second time around. Like,
We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until they got reinforcements when the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. You got one look at them, and you took your ball and went home.
It was dinner time. And are the Andersons the wrestlers who are jumping to mutiny in this analogy?
Yes, I think. It's tenuous. The point is, you came back
you
after the
got,
and
yo,
eventually figured out how to start winning again. It's why I know you were the right person to come in to help us take
calm
down
down.
Mutiny.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Oh, sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
I don't know what this does, but screw it. Wild. Alright, so we did Phantoms. Attempted murder quest line. So now we're going over to Danny's. We're gonna see how this one goes down. Also, my model is doing some like weird little stuff back and forth. Is like jamming up every now and again. I feel like starting a new career. I feel like starting a new career as like a Samoan descendant to randomly spawn in the family, like everyone else. Like, who the fuck is JC Batera? Where the fuck is he on the family tree? What the fuck? Honestly, I'm gonna be real. Season of the Samoans, man. I don't even know. The wild thing is, like, the dude JC Mateo, he isn't even a part of the family. That, like, he wrestled under Jeff Cobb. He wrestled under a completely different name when he wasn't in WWE. They pull him in and it's like, all right, you one of Rikishi's kids now. It's like, what the fuck did I sign up for this? Like, I don't even know, dog. They just added everybody to the mix. They want every Samoan around. It's wild. I do not think they need that many Samoans around, but hey, I ain't the one running the show, dog. I am not the one. Because JC Mateo's Fatu's sex party. Yo, okay. That's wild. That is insane as hell. There we go. So they could be like the most unrelated percent Samoan and say, "Yep, you're in Hawaii. You might be from Japan, like Yokozuna, but you're Samoan."
As your #1 draft pick, what's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're going to get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Somebody beat Cody? Oh, we must have been so focused on Becky and Seth that I missed
Seriously?
that.
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray, and no idea how we're gonna
God damn, what the fuck did Tamina and Nia Jax spawn?
I'll go take it from them.
The thing is about Tamina and Nia, those two are actually related to the
I'm
family.
not gonna let them get away with that.
Like, those two are actually related, so I give them a pass. It's when they started bringing it, it's when they just started whipping anybody in, like, just randomly from the same area and said, all right, you're in Hawaii now.
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some
Like, those two were actually just in the family. They're just members of the family.
Okay.
They just stayed out of everything else because they ain't got no business with it. If I remember right, I think Tamina originally showed up with the Usos. Nia was just Samoan. Like, she was just part of the family. They weren't involved in any of the bloodline stuff. They were just part of the family, actually. I hate you, Solo. Honestly, I knew Solo wasn't gonna win the ladder match, but yeah. Man, I understand Solo's ghost since his father.
Last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
This fucking guy.
Watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway,
didn't LA Knight voice this guy?
Pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum.
Damn.
But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
No.
Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait,
wild.
Now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen was out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen. Guy is unstoppable.
Okay, stop with the LA Knight stuff.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
This fucking guy. I understand Solo's ghost is father's Keisha, but who the fuck is Jacob Fatu related to? Who is Jacob related to? I don't remember. I know he's like legit a part of the family. I can't remember who he's related to though. I know it's not Haku. Cause Haku is the father of Tamaloa Tamatonga and what's his name? Hikuleo. He's the father of those three. I don't know. Shit. No, a thing or two about Locker Room. Man, that's right, Daniel Clark. Hey, I ain't gonna go near that one. Paragon, you get the fuck out. His dad is Sam Fatu, or known as Tongan Kid or Tama. Oh, okay. Yeah, Yo Clark's my getting girlfriend, WWE 2K25. Ah. Damn, bro is eager. A cuff buster, you have to go one-on-one in the ring with me. Oh lord. That was pretty quick. His title is hard at WWE history. The greats have held it, and now Mutiny is looking to destroy everything it stands for. Maybe it's just me, but I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't think this is a hot take, but hell, maybe it is. I don't like how the Undisputed title looks. I think it's probably one of the more uglier belts in WWE as of right now. Like active belts, I think it's the worst looking by a landslide. Like, let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong, man. But I'm gonna be real, I don't like it. I don't like nothing about it. Undisputed title, the current Undisputed title, nah, don't like it. I think it's like the lowest. Like, yeah, it has gold backing and has WWE logo, but that's it. That's all it has. That's it. It's just gold plate with WWE on it. Congratulations. Like, there's no design, there's no like reliefs anywhere on it. It's like, what else? He doesn't have shit. Can't be the only one thinking this, right? Like, I get it, logo on the belt lets people know where it is, but like, you couldn't add any more design behind it, anything like marked in the gold engravings, nothing like that. Like, the World Heavyweight belt looks better. I'm gonna be honest, it looks better. Yes, it still has the WWE in the center, but it has designs all around it. It helps to like make it pop. Undisputed belt is just a logo and that's it. Like, y'all clocked out mad early for nothing. This old do your homework 10 minutes before it's due like type work. Come on. As for that title, I think it's I'm not that picky for belts. Fair, but I legitimately think it's not.
I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I refuse to get any Grande Americano merch. That gimmick is seriously getting old now. Honestly, you think they do some? I don't know. Because, like, yeah, you have people that are like, oh, well, I already know it, or I already know it's you. But now it's like, what is it gonna do? Like, what is it gonna do, really? Because, like, I'm not sure if it's getting, like, old, but I will agree it is getting very stale. I don't think they're doing anything with that besides just having Chad Gable go up against luchadors. Like, the entire reason this started just feels, like, irrelevant now. So I don't even know. Now I know how Kevin Owens felt when Elias put that brother gimmick. Yeah. Remember when both of them first got introduced and we called it the mustard belt? Oh, yeah, I remember. Honestly, maybe it's just me, right? But I feel like the only time the logo on the belt looked good was when they combined, like, the WWE title and WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Like, the first time, like, I want to say 2012, when they unified the belts and made it one belt with, like, just the WWE logo and the black front plate. That was all right. But I swear, like, Big Man in the Sky, strike me down if I'm lying, they just used that same fucking like, literally, they were turning the belt into a goddamn Power Rangers team. First was black, then it was blue, then it was no, first was black, then it was red, then it was blue. Now we got yellow. Like, brother, if there is another colored belt, I think Sedan is going to have to fucking sue, because we're putting together a Power Rangers team in the WWE and I don't want to see it. Like, Brody, if the next one was pink, oh my, if the next one was pink, I would have crashed the fuck out. I would have crashed the fuck out. Oh no, hell no. Hell no. Wait, actually no, they already did green, the Saudi belt. They already did green already. That was the Saudi belt. The greatest Royal Rumble belt. These motherfuckers were literally putting together a Power Rangers team. Yeah, the crown. I was about to say, wait a minute. Why do I feel like, yeah, the greatest Royal Rumble belt? If I remember right, Braun Strowman held it up and it was literally just the WWE logo on a green background. Also, a crown jewel. Oh my fucking god. I hate it. I hate it. That's why I don't like that no more. They literally just put it on every color under the rainbow. Like, I don't like. Please switch it up. Please. I beg. Switch it up. I beg of you.
I don't have your belt.
Also, I feel like Chosen is low-key kind of. I don't know. I ain't picked this up last game, but I don't think you need all that accent. Like, I know he's supposed to be a Japanese wrestler, but that accent feels less like, I don't know, man. Part of me feels like that's not an Asian person talking. I could be wrong. I probably am, but still. Wait, green. Oh, it's WrestleMania 40 Snoop Dogg, but fuck. Okay, if we're talking lamest belts, the Earth's champion version of the WWE belt, true, but at least that one served a purpose. That one was specifically made for Daniel Bryan while he was doing the whole Earth's champion thing. So that had a purpose. I excuse that because it served a purpose. Like, I'm assuming when they were making it, they weren't going, yeah, this has to be the best looking belt. Nah, they were just like, all right, let's make this look like the most hippie dippy, save the planet, like, don't use the car to walk to the grocery store instead with a tote bag ass belt. And they made it work.
it was a belt you didn't really like, but it made sense. I think the Fiend's version of WWE Universal belt looks creepy but sick. True. That's another belt design where it's like on its own, you wonder why they made it, but it served a purpose with the Fiend. He was literally corrupting the belt as he held it. And honestly, those ones, they get a pass because they served a purpose. Everything else was just lazy.
In a card game.
Everything else was just lazy. Hippy dippy, hippy dippity, boppity boo-ah title. And hey, free belt to take home, yippee. True. But it's like, I feel like looking at those belts is like, when you look back at the WWE title, it's like, why the fuck is it still the same thing? Like, it just, there's no soul in it. It feels like the most, like, I guess it is the corporate face of the WWE belt, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Just feels soulless, man. Especially when you have titles like the Intercontinental, you have the United States, you have the Tag Championships that had to glow up a lot more recently, right? You have all these other belts that have looked different, felt different. They weren't just the same thing again and again. Like, they broke the cycle of repeat shit. And then your main title is just chosen as Dragon Lee. Wait, he's voiced by Dragon Lee, or is it just the mask?
But then,
oh Lord.
But then what?
Then the fire of my heart, the sun I orbit around, the one true love of my life, La Congrijita Loca. She took it with her to Mexico to remember me by.
We ain't doing this.
You gave her the undisputed WWE Championship as a memento?
Yes. Now I have neither my title or my love.
Danny, I'll give you 5 minutes. Jump the fuck out of him.
Ridiculous. It's obvious she didn't take the title to Mexico to remember you. She took it to defend it in a match.
It was all a lie? No!
Danny, you got at least 4 folding chairs behind you. Clap one of them shits close and get to work, please. Please, I beg. I know Colcom was actually voiced by Mansoor. Oh yeah, I remember that. That's a Grande Americano dragon. Oh my fucking god.
Guess I'm headed to Mexico. I really hope Aldous reimburses me for these flights.
You fucking better.
Please tell her. Chosen still loves her.
I will actively send you to your creator several years early. Please grow a set. Brother, you are a Japanese pro wrestler who got the body, muscles, and everything else. You can find somebody else, believe me. I know at least 50 bitches is in your DMs. Please move on. Worst case, get a dog.
No.
Just get a dog. Get a fucking pet or something. Please do something with yourself. To beat your... Okay, so Danny's just cussing like a motherfucker. Alright. Chosen, my dude, my guy. She scared the fuck out of you. I'd rather get a cat than a dog, just me. Honestly, yeah. I know a lot of people that agree with you. Most of my friends are like cat people. But I don't know. I feel like all the cats I've ever seen are just like really... All the cats I've seen, they either like are really, really petty or just like don't come near me. And the few times I have seen a cat where they're just like open, like I walk by, it starts following me and I pet it on the head. Those were like extremely rare. I feel like dogs most of the time it's a lot more. I like dogs more. I don't know. Why the fuck does she have the Why does she have the undisputed title as like an actual title? Come on, Mexico. Like she stole the belt. Also, how the fuck did EO lose it in a card game? And we just never talked about that. As Danny slaps the fuck out of him with the chair. His accent for the change to Samoan and turn into an NOI. Oh lord, not another one to the family. What's wild is there's enough family members to bring in. I just feel, more importantly, why wasn't it at WrestleMania 41? Honestly, I have no idea. WWE is still going to pull the trigger on Silverfot too. I don't know. I don't even know if they still are. In the city. Alright. Oh, Danny's still hurt from like what happened with Chosen. Alright. I didn't notice that. I had to like lean up in my seat to see that because my mic, weirdly enough, blocks that off. Also, let me know if like the crowd audio is way too loud because I hear it in my headphones. This shit is blasting sometimes. Let me know if it's too loud. Also, I'll be 100%. It's the most generic looking luchador I've ever seen in my life. Or luchadora. Let's get on my end. Alright, cool. I just wanted to make sure because I was looking over at OBS and it looked like the audio between me and now what was that supposed to accomplish? What was that supposed to accomplish? You look stupid. Like with me standing right next to you? Word? Come on. But yeah. On OBS, it looked like my voice and the audio was tied, and I was wondering if you guys could hear me clearly. You Cody Halle wanna be you? Huh? Cody Hale. I was I was so confused. So dumb. Why did she shove her down like that? Why did she just maybe this is just me, but I feel like that was the most disrespectful stiff arm I've ever seen. She goes in the whole like 9 yards. Danny just puts her hand to the back of her neck and just shoves her down. Looks down and is like, really? Is she really is trying to be like Cody right now? Like, what is that? Next thing you know, she's gonna pull a 619 right out of her ass. And then a swanton afterwards. I need my stamina back. Check DMs when you have a chance. Alright. That is still here. What is this? I just needed to reach back and get my phone real quick. So realized it was behind me, and there was a good chance if it went off, I did not hear it. Also, it is going to rain after the heat wave earlier this week. It reached 105 where I'm at. That is not something I thought I would hear it. .105 on the goddamn coast. I feel bad for you about that heat wave. The wild thing is, like, this is the East Coast. This is where most of the good wind blows in from. And it was 105 over here. Know what that means, tornado season. I was about to say, like, it was that bad over here. Imagine middle America. Imagine a place with, like, no, like, the middle of America, no oceans. Just straight up, like, heat and a couple of rivers. I know they were baking out there. And I should know I was burning up a couple of days ago and I have no AC. Oh, Lord. Like, it was 105. You have to realize, if the coastline is 105, somebody in the middle of America is just dead. Heat syncope got his ass. Somebody is baking. Dude, I'm in the fucking southeast. God damn. Oh, so you're real close to that equator. You shit. You real close to that equator. I did not mean to do that. Ain't no love nor people. Ain't no love for people in Oklahoma. Damn. I did not mean to do that move. That's our amazing thing I sent you in DMs. Yeah, I took a quick glance at it. It looks pretty good, honestly. Oh, don't tell me you're gonna do it by count out. you look shocked? You're the one who's telling us to get back in the ring. Don't you thought that wouldn't work or something? Good night. There we go. Weave of Despair, that's what we calling that one? So death, destruction, and despair. Is that what we're giving that move? That's what we're giving the double stomp? Yeah. I feel like I do want to hold a poll at one point, probably over like the Discord server. Just have like a few suggestions for like the new move's name. Weave of Despair is definitely gonna be on that list if I do that. I feel like it'd be funny. Get complete showcase to unlock Solo Sikoa's towel. You're shitting me. Nope. Honestly. Thanks for the reply and have a good day. Thanks for the reply, made my day, hey? Alright, hand it over.
You can keep your so-called undisputed title. I knew it the second I held it. That is a bootleg replica belt.
Of course it is. Eel didn't tell you. She took the real belt with her. I didn't see any harm in using the fake one I took from that egomaniac Chosen to sell at Arena Estatal.
Damn. Damn. Good luck trying to do that to that Money in the Bank showcase. Oh no. I'm stuck on the Headbangers versus AOP tag team match. Oh no.
He's cute though. And obsessed with me. Maybe Chosen's not so bad. What do you think?
Stay the fuck away. Stay the fuck away. You already proved that you a fucking rat. Not only did you use a replica to lie to a bunch of people, you lied to bro, took the belt he thought was real, conned him by saying it was a memento, and then disappeared into the fucking wind like a bad fart during a goddamn tornado. Stay the fuck away. Don't. No.
I don't give a damn. Look, where did Io take
like you ain't good for him.
WWE championship?
I'm not a big fan of Chosen. But one thing I can say, no. You gotta stay away. You ain't good for him. You are not good for him. Stay away. Stay away. In my head, girl, do me a favor, retire from wrestling and dating.
The WWE archives.
Oh, for the love of fucking.
The WWE archives.
You are mutiny, see?
See, I'm mutiny through and through. Just trying to keep it on the down low so I can really stick it to WWE when they least expect it.
Then you know Mutiny's taking the belt there to destroy it with everything else at the archives. Everything? When your friends erase the history of WWE forever, it will be a blow they will never recover from. You must be so disappointed to be missing the fun tonight.
I think I'll be there right on time.
We really are going to be fighting everybody to keep them away, huh? Kinda cute and obsessed with me. Don't do that. The moment she said that, I already knew. You ain't in it for anything good. Jinder Mahal theme starts playing. Fuck off. Mutiny erase any Vince McMahon related history in the archives. You're gonna be clearing through a lot of the last 30, 40 years. 50. Shit, 50 goddamn years. Gonna be racing a lot. Why'd she pause like that? Did he just try to run her over? Did she just try to run her over? Damn, I came out a bit late, but alright. Damn, alright, so that's just not gonna play the whole time? They have one job. If I can't do this, they had one job. If I cannot do this, they have one job. Literally just one job. Alright, so you can't. That's a waste. Why put the glass there if you can't smash through it? Why would you put the glass there if you can't? Like, I have to be missing something. Ow. 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 Why are they all early? Glass is already gone? Is it? Oh shit, it is. Well, that's shit. Why not put a new one in? I mean, if you see that set, the first thing you're gonna think of is I want to throw somebody through it. Fuck you going, bitch. I ain't hear no. Ah. It's just a warehouse or shit, huh? Get the fist? I'm sorry, to what? Hey! Trash can lid. Hey! Use trash can! Aw, come on. What do you mean I can't throw it? Alright. Oh, hey. Don't like what you were trying to do there. The Smackdown fist? I'ma just head out. Power bomber off the WrestleMania side. God fucking damn, y'all is getting twisted. All right, come on. Can I do that? Oh my god. I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I could do that. That's crazy. That's just murder. I just committed just straight up murder. And I know her knees are hurt from that. Okay. Just quick climbing? Damn, y'all motherfuckers got everything. Where's the Smackdown fist? All the way to the right is SmackDown. What the fuck? There she. What the fuck? How do I even? Hold on. Oh, if you do it too early. Okay. See, now I'm curious. Am I able to interact with that fist? Be honest with me. Cannot wait. 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 Yeah, I don't care about you, ton. You climb up. Yes, just go south right there. Holy shit. Come on. Come on. What's up? We doing it up here. Oh, you bitch. Oh, hey, hey. Lord. Long live the sky. That is insane. Okay, I didn't expect him to just make just a whole place of just chaos, but you know what? I'm down for it. I'm down for it. I'm fully down for it. Honestly, I wish I chose this path first. Lion King moment. I completely understand. And I understand. All right. I feel like I know which path was supposed to be chosen. Cause nothing the comedy pad did was that. Tell me on disputed title. That's the one thing I couldn't find a wreckage. I took down you and your buddies. Face me and claim his worthiness of the trinket. Oh Lord. All right. Yeah, still in the story. I sure hope so. Cody's just tired of this shit, man. Don't skip this oh, okay. Okay. Not skipping the entrance. Hands are up. Not skipping it. If you're saying don't skip this, this better be something. You'll see. All right. All right.
It looks like this superstar.
Oh, okay. She rolled up in the fucking monster truck. Oh, so she just pulls up in the monster truck. I know your knees hurt after that. Come on. Like, your ankles, your knees, something gotta hurt.
The last time these two got their hands on each other, they almost tore the WWE archives down around them.
And the reaction to this superstar driving out in Stone Cold's monster truck just about tore the roof off this building. Let's see if the superstar can keep on trucking once the bell rings.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect that. I did not expect that. Should have Byron you ruined the moment. That's wild. I didn't expect that.
Gentlemen, pay respects to your double champion.
I already am.
Well, double your respects then.
Lord.
This is a grand entrance for a woman who's made history. She carries the weight of 2 championships.
She is absolutely at the top of the women's division, and she's carrying the 2 championships to prove it.
So I think Red is going to use that motion as Ivy Aaron's entrance. I mean, that made sense. That makes sense. Also, welcome back, Riley. Sorry, yawned. I know those titles are a little big. Honestly, yeah.
Women's roster, and she's showing
Yeah, them belts is belts is a little bit too big for a waist. The size needs to be redone. Ah, yes, the mustard belt.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
I hate mustard. I actually kind of like mustard.
Effectively erasing the history of WWE before the superstar stopped her. Tonight she'll attempt to finish the job by taking back the stolen WWE Championship.
It's not enough for Mutiny to throw the entire company into a civil war. Now they're actively trying to destroy our legacy.
That's why we need superstars like this who give a damn about what made this business what it is today.
What a roundhouse.
Somebody say mustard.
Full Windsor, not what you're about to apply here.
This reminds me of my tie.
Kick lands.
The one time my soundboard wants to be weird.
Into a monkey flip. Just discarded the champ.
Also, I was very loud. My bad if that blew your ears out.
And now placed in the corner.
Splash, unreal.
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
And the shoulders up. She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
And an answer from her.
Io managing to get some control back now.
That could be the spot Io was looking for.
It's crazy.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Collar and elbow. Into a rear waist lock now.
And able to get out of that and apply a chin lock. Good transition into the armbar. Taken out with an arm drag.
You're not beating Danny. Danny's more of a brawler, but you're not beating her in straight up wrestling.
Look at these educated hands and feet.
The DDT to follow.
Into a monkey flip.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Blast off.
Oh, man.
Ah, that didn't go so well. Danny in the striker powerhouse category? She is a striker.
Someone's gonna get hurt. Good luck catching your breath after that. And back into the ring she goes.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Web 30. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How you doing? How you living? Hope everything's going all right.
She gets put in the corner.
What the fuck? We got a brand off whites? What?
Spine buster.
Turns it into a pin
Take
attempt.
the,
Two. And she kicks out at two.
Just barely, but it counts.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Kick right in the face.
Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
This is a more daunting
Not what I meant to do.
Io bargained for.
Not what I meant to do.
Io in a daze.
There we go.
Could be over soon. Double stomp to the back of the neck. Right into the pin.
Also got a basketball as a weapon.
She's still in this
Damn.
one.
Ads. Tell me what you say when you get back. All right.
Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next? Harrison driver.
I only have one ad. Okay, what did you say?
Locked up in the corner. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Springboard right to the back of the neck.
We might be moments away from
Off-brand off-whites.
She kicks
What
it.
in the...
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the top.
What kind of colors am I looking at?
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
Like I never thought I'd see pink and mint green. It's not a combo I thought I would see.
Feeling vulnerable here.
Especially on the off-brand off-whites.
Now they're looking.
The off-brand off-whites, I said you go crazy.
Oh, no.
I mean, yeah.
Double stomp to the chest.
Io can't seem to gain the upper hand here.
Io has to start volleying back somehow.
She's amped and ready to show she's not one to be messed with. Taking a moment to fire up this crowd and herself.
Oh, my Lord.
Damn, all right.
Oh, stomping away.
Kick to the gut creates separation. Io with a turnaround.
Wow, what agility.
Whoa, knees right to the lower back.
Driven down. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Oh, man. Good grief. Turn your lights out. Oh, my goodness. Knee right to the ankle. Another one.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
And she reversed it. Oh, what a shot. Arm control here, gonna roll through. The Maestro applies. Powers out. No way. No way. I refuse to believe that wasn't three. Full Nelson. Dragon suplex. Two. Fights out at two. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Uh-oh.
Saw it escape and now might profit.
Face first, flapjack.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Nasty kick.
Caving in the abdomen. right to the midsection. Brutal double stomp in the corner.
And that's a stiff shot to the body.
They've got something else in mind here for their opponent, who's on all fours. Here it comes. Double stomp to the back of the neck. There it is.
Now the pin. There's two. No, the champ holds on.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Up into the electric chair.
Look at how they turned it into a German. That's incredible.
Sent hard into the corner.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Elbow on the spine.
And Io's offense gets fought off.
Double stomp in the corner.
Taking steps toward the top rope. That's insane.
Diving corkscrew moonsault.
All right.
Turning it into the pin. Two. We got a new champion. Unbelievable.
And with that victory, the undisputed WWE Championship belt is coming back to Raw and SmackDown.
I need to know if you guys feel the same thing, but sometimes I feel like I'm wearing these headphones and like I'm chilling, I'm just playing whatever, and then suddenly I feel like I hear like a singular voice at the back of my skull. I take off my headphones and it's dead silent. And I'm just thinking, there's no way like one small bit of audio in this game sounded like what I thought I heard. Like, I can't be the only one who does that. Either that or my parents just did something to me. That always like play with one ear out so you can hear when someone's calling you for the most useless of stuff. Instead of coping at the hospital in bed, you should, all right, Tasha. You an instigator. Hey, Aldous.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE archive.
One away from Fog. Oh shit, really?
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
Shit.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
You can let that slide.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either, because that entrance, that was badass.
At least we're allowing him to say ass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is, oh, hell yeah.
The first thing I wanted to say is fucking nerds, but I'm the same fucking way, so I can't really speak. Yeah, what's going on, Vez? What's up? How you living? The handles my truck though. The way DKW really handles my old truck, should bring the old girl down to Broken Skull Ranch and take her off-roading. Hey. 225, only 3 viewers. Honestly, that's just kind of how it is. That's just kind of how it is on Twitch. Someone could join up, someone could like pop in, follow, and then disappear, never to be seen again. So while it is like I'm willing to.
This is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours. Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all
But yeah,
stand together against our common
if anything, you could probably go through your follower list and then go, wait, I haven't watched this guy in a minute.
While you talk.
We're not close
That's
enough
just
for
how
me to
Twitch
give you
is.
crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
Montez Ford versus the Samoan Chick. God damn. Did a lot of work in 2K25. Nice.
NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE.
Alright, if I remember right, last time went with Jade and Seth. This time we go for Rhea and
If NXT Mutiny wins,
Drew.
WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we
Why
take
did the
back
opening of
what's
that sound
ours.
like Moth to a Flame?
In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE.
Or was it holding my breath? No, it was holding my breath.
SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
You knew what made me hate it, and you'll know what it is, Phantom. Isn't it the Fatal 4-Way tag?
A legit opportunity to take control of WWE.
I remember hating that
This
fucking
guy's
match.
playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview
Now
tag
listen
match,
soon, your
so
heart's
be it.
gonna be broke, but I'll be here to give you tissues.
You
Crazy.
sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
It's not the match, it's what happens after the 3
So let's
matches.
not lose.
The turn? After the 2 matches. It's either the screw job or the turn. Because I played through this once before. This is the second playthrough to get some stuff. There's 2 canon events. Ah.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
You already know?
I guess
Yeah, this is the second
Let's
playthrough.
stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory.
The first one
Anything can
was,
and probably will.
I want to say the first 5 episodes?
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
This point forward is just like me doing the second playthrough to clear through some of the stuff. and also get some different choices. Because last time, Phantom was strategist, Danny was comedian. Didn't like how both went through with it, gonna be honest. It's the two portrayals. Oh, yeah. Yeah, then I know him. I shit you not, first time I saw that, I legitimately was like, wait, what? And also, I mentioned this before, I love the way they stuck with it. They didn't try to double back. That's good. Do that more often, please. It made me sad. It did, but at the same time, they didn't half-ass it, and I have to respect that. Also, what was that chair sound?
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful.
Whoa, hey. The fuck?
The Unity champs have
we did so much, you get this CM Punk in your... Yeah.
When they defend their titles.
Then to betray us, you're shitting me.
And the challengers from
It's
Mutiny
wild.
taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has...
Just remember that was a thing here. What, the intergender tag match?
There you see what's at stake. The NXT
Now that redeem. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Back suplex. Spine crushing. Unbelievable impact. That had to send tremors down the challenger's entire body. Slingshot, complete shot. Incredible.
Making the climb to the top rope.
Incoming.
What a splash. Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Damn.
Using the ropes. And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Oof. Kick finds it. Really just laying it in. Uh-oh. Something big is coming.
Check out the springboard. Boom.
Fuck. Yeah, I'll watch it in a bit. I'm like focusing on this match.
DDT. Sliding out of danger there.
Look at that. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here. Oh, she retaliates. Legs caught.
He gets out of the way. Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, handspring back elbow. Incredible.
You watching that stream for real?
Not done yet.
Perched up. Now 450 from the bottom rope. My God. A big showing of agility from the champ there.
attacked in the midsection. Coming in off the tag, and he got there. He made the tag. Big clothesline.
And stays one step ahead. Irish whip.
Just gonna speed this up.
Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee. And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk. This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag. We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
The fucking devious ass smile to the camera. That devious ass smile to the hard cam, and then this happens.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag
A
Team
devious ass smile.
All thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed
It works so well because it's Punk doing it. Honestly, yeah, I couldn't imagine anybody else leading the game on that long.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why
video
I'm
ever,
here
by the way.
and how it happened.
I'm not
Buckle
gonna
up.
lie, it is
This
funny.
story begins before I ever returned to WWE.
Also,
While
I'm
I was
leaning
in
back
Chicago,
right now.
and my
So.
old friend Bailey invited me to stop by.
Your
Before I
shit.
was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure.
Holy shit, I
wanted
can't
to main
disappear
event
off screen.
WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real,
I'm like
permanent
balancing
change,
on my rear
a
wheels
legacy.
right now.
After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about
Already
their
watched it,
stories,
yeah.
their
Yeah, it
abilities,
was playing in the
or
back.
what they had
Like I
done to
clicked
get
on
to
it
that
as soon as
point.
that match was
Year
over.
after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside.
Just your
If
shit,
NXT
me core.
management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed
Also,
my
bro
voice.
got red as
With
hell.
Bailey on
The one
board,
he did
we
outside.
recruited Kevin Owens and
The one he did
NXT
outside of the
roster,
fence
and
of
we
like the
started
baseball.
a movement.
I can only imagine his
Powerful
baseball
and
plays.
permanent change.
Bro, just wait. You're shitting
Legacy.
me!
And now with Triple H,
He
and
was
the board's
completely
blessing,
red.
Thanks, Paul. We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had
Should
begun.
add that as a sound.
As that
Honestly,
mutiny unfolded,
I could.
I even had most of the locker room and the WWE universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals, namely the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I think I can't remember what we picked first last time, so let's roll with Danny.
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Why did he look like he was trying to get God to give him energy there? The way he looked up, you would have actually thought he was at the end of an argument. He looked tired. Rhea, I think. Yeah, so we have to go with Rhea here.
Rhea, welcome back.
God, give me patience, because if you
haven't
give
been
me
around
strength,
in
I'll need
forever.
some bail money to come
No
with it.
idea how much you've been missed.
Aw, you noticed. How sweet. I don't suppose this enthusiastic greeting has anything to do with Survivor Series.
No, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn,
I'm the
alright.
most dominant woman
She
in the
just
whole
sounded
damn
so
sport,
depressed.
and everyone knows it. Obviously, the office's recruiter-in-chief would glom on the second I walk through the locker room door.
I wouldn't call it glomming, Rhea. While you were off on your break, you might have missed the fact that a WWE civil war has broken out.
Oh, I'm well aware. Everyone's looking over their shoulder. Nobody trusts anyone. There's a sense of paranoia in the air. It's intoxicating. I love the chaos.
People are saying that obviously you'd return and join Mutiny. Sounds like that might be true.
People are saying is one of the greatest cop-outs of the modern age. Is that what you're saying? That I'm gonna stab WWE in the back so I can go enjoy the freedom of being ordered around by CM Punk?
Okay, that doesn't sound like you. But it is pretty clear that you're taking a certain amount of joy standing on both sides of the line. You need to pick a team.
I don't need to do anything. Besides, I'm not the woman you give the ultimatum to. I'm the woman who gets what I want.
And that is?
Picking up right where I left off. Main events, championships, You get the idea.
I have a lot of pull with the GMs on both brands. You join
Now
our
I think
Survivor
about it,
Series
who
team.
was-
I think I can.
Because
arrange
Rhea
all that
wasn't
for you.
there on the first
Make that
playthrough, I
happen,
don't think.
and I'm on board. Just remember, we're on this ride to the end no matter how
Was it just
brutal
3 people before?
It's a deal. I'll talk to the GMs and get you right back to the spot you were in before you went away. Then you announce you're joining our Survivor Series team to take down Mutiny.
I'm in. Go pull the necessary strings.
Yeah, and Rhea and Cody weren't there on the first playthrough. Ah. I always thought that was a bit weird. Done Cody's story? No, actually. This is my second playthrough.
I never thought I'd say this, but Rhea Ripley, you are a sight for sore
All I
eyes.
say is it gets
when our mutual
wild.
friends told me you were going to join our Survivor Series team.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Aldous. This is a transactional arrangement, and you still owe me what I want.
So I guess this isn't a done deal yet? I thought you were locked in. I'll need to speak to our team captains about this.
Is there an issue here? I don't want to join a side that doesn't have their act together.
Okay, so Rhea is pretty much just she's doing what she did for WrestleMania 41.
Everything is
Not
fine.
40. What is it?
We
No,
believe
42.
our Team WWE
42?
leaders are doing an
42.
excellent job.
She's arguing her way into the triple threat. She's arguing her way back into this championship
Unless you
scene.
count
Sort of
getting
feels like.
manipulated by Punk and losing the Unity titles, sure. I'd say putting the future of WWE in the hands of a draft pick and some rando they grew up with is foolish. But that's just me.
Crazy.
If the seeds of dissent you sow ever took flower, we would all reap chaos.
Poetic. Now, how are you going to compensate me in exchange for leading WWE into war with Mutiny?
Leading?
I heard you wanted to get right back to where you were when you left. To that end, I am prepared to put you against your old enemy, Liv Morgan, for her Women's World Championship.
So you want to put a target on my back? Everyone who's been here working for a title opportunity will be gunning for me.
Look, I'm just trying to make this deal happen. What do you propose?
I'm going to earn the title opportunity like I've earned everything. Set up a match with me against your top contenders.
Why make things harder for yourself?
It's not harder for me, Aldous. It's harder for them. Make the #1 contenders match now.
Alright. So remember, right, next few matches are gonna be Rhea Ripley. I'll say 2, 3, maybe 4 matches.
Rhea Ripley has returned to SmackDown.
The following is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley is competing to be the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship, held by her sworn enemy, Liv Morgan.
I hear that Liv's already complaining about favoritism by the general manager. But if Rhea fails to knock off the ring rust, none of those complaints will matter.
Rhea Ripley's return match is moments away.
All right. It's the immortal one. Great.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
It's Miss Immortal who had her head driven into a ladder and still kicked out. I'm losing it. If she's that hard to put down in this match, dog, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I think someone made a clip of the fact that she had her head stomped out and still kicked out. I think someone made a clip about that.
Women's Intercontinental Champion. The sky is the limit for Valkyria.
The irresistible force.
The switch up from the crowd is instant. Holy shit.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Jax has ruled the women's division since day one. She's held singles and tag team titles here in WWE and still wants more.
Rhea Ripley has the opportunity to pick
God damn, all right.
left off in the championship picture if
That's
she
crazy.
wins this triple threat match.
That's even crazy.
Is carrying a lot of weight, Cole. Lyra Valkyria and Nia Jax are no pushovers, and they're not going to roll over for the returning hero.
I wouldn't bet against Rhea tonight, Corey. Just take a look at those eyes. She intends to make a statement to WWE and Mutiny tonight.
Damn.
Front slam.
This one's heading to the outside.
Oh, boy. Kendo stick in hand. Nefarious look in her eyes.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Leading her into the corner now.
Rhea capitalizes there.
Oh.
And she saw that coming from Jax.
What do you mean Jax has a purple bar?
She had that scouted.
Oh,
Girl!
misconnection. Big boot.
She might need to regroup.
Yeah, Rhea looks comfortable in the ring right now.
Oh, nah, you gotta be joking. Oh, okay. Ow. Oh, okay, you just saw that coming.
Oh my God!
Gets lifted into position.
Shot after shot after shot.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Wow.
Is it enough? She kicks out with authority.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement.
Ooh. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Bang right in the face. Uh-oh.
Oh, come on, Lyra.
Ripley with the wherewithal to counter. Hoisted up.
And it has got to be demoralizing just being tossed outside the ring like that.
No, they can worry about
My
their
spine.
feelings. Right now, they're making sure every bone's still in place.
Stop tapping your ass.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound.
Denied with an elbow.
Bitch.
Back into the ring she goes.
From behind, back suplex.
Right into the cover. And a kick out before the count even begins.
This isn't even close to over.
Back suplex. Oh,
Fuck.
no. Facebuster. And all of Ripley's ring experience is being tested a bit here.
Jax causing damage, causing harm. Getting set up in the corner.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Ooh, huge splash. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Oh, you actually.
Cracking the kendo stick across the head.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Textbook scoop slam.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
From the top. Oh my God, what a move.
Heading back into the ring now. Not a good spot to be in.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
And she's set right into that corner.
Nia didn't look too comfortable there.
A vicious attack by Ripley, putting that wicked streak to work.
Rhea Ripley. Tied.
Can Lyra Valkyria survive this?
There's two. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
I do not know how you survive.
Oh, damn. All right.
Staying alive there is unheard of. And guys, look at Rhea Ripley. She thought this was over, but she was wrong.
Why is he saying it like that?
Get out of that.
Oh, clothesline.
Oh. And Valkyria expected that.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Able to slip out of that one.
A brick wall running into you.
There's return fire on Rhea. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Shades of the OEC dub. And the kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
This crowd gets loud as hell.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Big shot block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
Rhea powering up her opponent.
Electric chair into a face buster.
Nia, if you don't get your ass.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here.
Ooh, man. Oh, kick right to the cranium.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face. Bang! So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Nia Jax is just begging for a fight.
Two-handed choke slam.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing. Ooh, eats a big right. I think Lyra Valkyria's face took the brunt of that shot. Boom, right to the midsection.
Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
Though I don't see Nia struggling much longer.
She is going to look to press on the advantage.
Nia has to push now while the window's open.
She's back in the ring now.
Oh, man, right across the chest.
She countered that.
Oh, bitch. All right.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
Nia Jax beating down her opponent. Looks like she's going to climb.
I do not like the looks of this, Michael. Nia Jax from the middle rope has her opponent. Boom! Samoan drop.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. There's the riptide. Ripley with an emphatic statement. 2.
I'm snatching that. I'm snatching that. I'm snatching that.
Rhea Ripley has returned and stepped right into title contention.
What else did you expect, Saxton? Liv Morgan has got to be very worried right now.
I'm snatching that. I got no remorse in my heart nor my soul. I got no remorse. Taking that shit and walking. Hey, what's going on, Truth?
Rhea, I thought that was you. You weren't here last time, but now you are. And that means the damn space-time continuum is misbehaving again.
Okay, so R-Truth is just Doctor Who now.
I cannot even begin to understand what you're on about now, Truth. I'm about to take the Women's World Championship and a few teeth from Liv Morgan, so I haven't got time to deal with this.
It's fine. Go ahead. Ask.
Ask what?
First Cody, now you.
Oh.
Everyone wants to use the time machine on this playthrough.
Okay, yeah, he's just breaking the fourth wall.
If you weren't mad, I'd hijack your time machine, drag us into the post-apocalyptic future, and rule the desert wasteland in my big rig as Queen of the Outback, while you entertain me as my court jester.
Did that happen in 20?
That doesn't sound like much fun for me. Too much sand, and I hate going to court, so I'll pass.
This mother.
Either way, don't get any ideas. The time machine is most definitely made up and not a real thing. Got it?
Whatever, Truth. I'm focused on reality, which is me winning the Women's World Championship.
At least they addressed the fact that they weren't here the first time. I think that's kind of cool. Do I think it should have taken 2 playthroughs? Not really, but hey. You know, I don't fucking have multiple playthroughs to get all the stuff. So now you add replayability. That's how you get somebody annoyed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Sorry, it's yawning.
Rhea Ripley is ready to rip apart Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan is here, but probably
The quick
wishes
switch
she
up
was
of the
somewhere
crowd is
else.
insane.
Liv's been all over social media, insisting that the general managers want Rhea Ripley on Team WWE for Survivor Series so bad that they're all but putting in the fix for her to win.
Rhea had to get through Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria to get here. That's no easy road to walk. Can Liv hang on to her championship? We're about to find out.
The crowd was chanting, "Let's go, mommy." All right.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
We see it there, the Women's World Championship, the reward for coming out on top in this match.
A symbol of dominance for the woman who possesses the coveted title.
The history between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley goes all the way back to NXT, and it's not pretty.
These women are like oil and water. They can't exist in the same place, and Liv is looking to send Rhea right back where she came from.
In a weakened state here, guys.
Jumps her to the outside. Look out!
Incredible! Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
I think it's time to clear out. Yeah, this is a bad situation. Boom, impact.
I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire here.
Who cares about the table? What about us?
Good point. Anyways.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Look at this. Placed in the tree of woe.
Stuck in the tree of woe and just having their face stomped. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road. Every counter being answered with another.
She counters it.
Ripping their opponent down by the hair. Placing them into position, and look at this agonizing situation. Standing on the hair.
Early cover for the title. Gets the shoulder up.
She was hopeful going for the pin there.
Poorly timed offense there.
Reversal from Morgan.
Kick to the back.
Whoa, wait.
Ripley avoids the
Slow it down. Slow it down.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
Eruption of offense from
I really don't got much to say during these parts, and it's mainly just because, like,
This is not gonna be good.
I don't know. There isn't really that much going on with, like, normal matches.
Take the pace. That right there is how you do it.
With the boot. Not looking good. In this position, power bomb. Being dropped like that can leave the champion in severe trouble.
Look out! Slingshot sent on to the outside.
Pinpoint precision, right on target.
I didn't know Rhea had a dive, to be honest.
And it's reversed.
Opportunity now for Morgan to capture some momentum.
Yeah, for the moment, she has staved off potential disaster. A little call and response from the nightmare to the WWE Universe.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair, and devastating facebuster.
Ripley attacking with purpose, looking to bulldoze the competition.
Okay, I didn't know the crowd actually said Rhea's gonna kill you. I didn't know they said that. I didn't know they said that. Yo, ref, can you not slap her whole body?
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ.
Late pin, championship on the line.
The headbutt's gotta do it, right? Nope.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Rhea's taking the advantage here. The Eradicate batting down the hatches. These two are unloading.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be.
You can hear the boos and the yays just bouncing back and forth.
But both refusing to give up.
What the leg? Just toss their opponent.
Alright, what other riptides is we got? Yeah, it's just two different ones. It's Present Trap.
Turn out the lights.
Boy, this stop after stop after stop. Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Morgan making that look almost effortless. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Rhea.
Oh, Morgan.
The electric chair position.
Dropping bombs. Trying to escape, and they do.
Boom. Nice. And it really looks like her skull is the intended target here.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Followed by... There's the riptide.
We might see a new champion crown.
Stacker. Ref, stop that.
And the title's changing hands.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley just defeated one of her greatest enemies to become Women's World Champion. Mommy's on top once again.
Mommy's always on top, Saxton.
Alright. I'm pretty sure that's the end of it. Because yeah. Unless we're gonna play out a whole rivalry, and I don't think they did that. I'm all for fighting anytime, but that woman has a habit of jumping lines. Put in some. Oh, okay. So Rhea's gonna be double champ, and here's Punk.
Well, look who it is. The woman of the hour. What a coincidence running into you here.
The airport of the very city I'm challenging Bianca in tonight. Highly coincidental, Punk. How goes the big mutiny?
You're right, Rhea. It's not a coincidence me being here. And mutiny is exactly what I want to talk to you about.
You know WWE wants me on their Survivor Series team.
I'm thinking, should I order something to eat?
And I want you to lead ours. You are the future of this business, and everyone knows it. Mutiny knows it. I know it. You've gone against the tide your whole career. You are the face of rebellion for millions of people. So join ours. Join us.
And declare myself mutiny while carrying both of WWE's Women's Championships? Talk about going against the tide. That would make waves.
You're damn right it would. Because you'd be carrying those two WWE belts into mutiny to challenge Io Sky for our NXT Women's Championship.
3 belts, Ripley. Okay, cool. So that's what's going on.
That's a pretty big bet you're making. What if I beat Io and take your title back to WWE? Your chances at Survivor Series drop to 0.
If there's one thing I'm confident of, it's that Rhea Ripley is not going to end up fighting for the machine.
Alright, make the match. I'll take care of business against Bianca, then we'll find out together if your confidence is warranted.
Y'all want anything off of Uber Eats? I'm looking to order. Thinking Chinese food. So any reports that you've been seeing me meeting with Punk at airport. I put my reputation on and get you 2 title shots in 4 days. I hope I'm not about to get burned. So is everything cool? It's very, very cool. Well, that was convincing.
the WWE Women's Championship.
Rhea Ripley is here to collect another championship.
So 4 matches seems to be the pattern.
Rhea has been on an unstoppable tear since she came back, and I'm not sure anyone can stop her.
Well, Bianca Belair would beg to disagree with you, Saxton. She scratched and clawed to hang on to the WWE Women's Championship and isn't going to hand it to Rhea in a gift box.
It's the EST trying to take down the brutality.
The thought of Rhea Ripley controlling both of WWE's women's championships makes me nervous. She hasn't said a thing about mutiny since she's been back.
Don't be paranoid, Saxton. This is an all-WWE match between two of the best to ever do it. Sit back and enjoy.
Even though they've both been on NXT, but yeah, sure.
When this match is over, one woman might be holding all the WWE gold.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent,
That was not her animation. That was not her animation.
Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
Taking one final look at the title. WWE Universe anxiously awaiting the sound of the bell. Should be a hell of a match. Rhea Ripley is attempting to win.
Oh, dang, all right. Cool. Cool. We're going there real quick.
Well, I know the GMs want Rhea on the Series team, but handing her every title under the sun seems like a recipe to blow up in all our faces.
Why?
Nobody's handing Rhea anything, Corey.
Why have you done this, Tox?
And Bianca isn't going down without a fight.
All tied up now. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Okay, y'all throwing cheap shots now, huh?
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Sorry, I'm late. I was out for dinner with my dad's for his birthday. You don't gotta apologize for that.
Must come down, and it sure is.
Hope your dad had a good birthday.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Boom! All the way to the outside. And that looked like a terrible landing for the champion.
Attacking the core, making it harder to breathe. Good defense there.
Oh, okay.
Collar and elbow tie-up. A big shove. What a clothesline. Drop kick to the face.
Did you catch the latest episode of A&W? I haven't had a lot of time this week to catch up on stuff. I need to.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
reverses an elbow. Ooh, what a forearm club. And Belair reverses it. Bianca Belair, oh, look at this, making it look easy, taking her time, but then the power slam to follow.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh, staying in this one.
What a counter.
Double wrist lock, clutching the wrist and the knee to
What do your people want a thing? That is all I'll say. Oh.
She faked her off.
And shoulders up before a count of one.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
Oh, man. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Spinning back, elbow connects. Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Boom, right to the midsection.
The champ's slowing down some now.
And you can just tell Ripley enjoyed delivering that punishment.
Bianca expected that one.
Don't
Ooh, whoa.
do that.
Looking to seal the deal,
She was trying to
guys.
whip my shit.
Gets the shoulder up.
No celebrations yet.
And she heads out to the floor.
Here we go. Boom! And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Rhea was just a step behind there. Oh, colliding with a barricade. Throws her back in from ringside. Bianca thinking big. Watch out.
She escapes the attack.
Oh, God. Now Rhea asserting control.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Quick kick out.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Got the knees up just in time. And looking for a back suplex.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
That's two.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion. Are we close to the start of a new reign?
And Ripley is stunned right now. So many opponents have fallen to that move, but not this one. Bianca's losing any remnants of control now.
And Rhea's showing no signs of taking it easy on the EST.
And that was a heck of a heave we just saw.
Snake bite?
Just look at the
That is not snake bite. What was that? I was supposed to hold it.
power of Rhea Ripley.
I just choked laughing at a meme on Twitter.
That true
What did you see?
of Rhea Ripley.
No, but
Finds the roll up.
Yeah, that was clearly a rope break.
No. Slingshot senton, yes.
throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Oh, no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of my way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
She fights back with the counter.
Oh, my God.
This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
And Belair now gaining the advantage on Ripley. Ooh, well measured.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. And she just barely makes it back before the official's final count.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target. Clothesline!
Why did that feel so much louder? Why did that feel so much louder? Why did that feel so much louder? Did you miss me? After having my ears blown out by that, my answer will be no. How you doing, Talk? Ah, my ears. Fuck.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
We've got ourselves a double Women's Champion. Rhea Ripley has done it.
What an incredible win over a valiant Bianca Belair.
That is not what I said.
Incredible.
I do not recall saying those words, brother. I do not recall saying those words. I'm alright, you. I'm doing alright. Today was a easy day, so I'm not mentally drained like I was yesterday for some reason.
Congratulations, Rio. What an achievement.
To win the Women's World Championship and the WWE Women's Championship in the space of 4 days is nothing short of incredible.
I don't think anyone can question your dominance at this point, myself included.
That's so generous of you. Both of you. Really.
We were just wondering, now that you've accomplished your goal of getting right back to the top of the mountain.
And this is where shit's gonna go downhill.
Can we make the announcement that you have officially joined WWE's Survivor Series team?
There's just one more little thing I have to do.
And what's that?
I've got to make a quick trip down to Orlando.
What did he offer you?
The hatred.
The same thing you did. A championship match. So I'm going down to NXT Mutiny. I'm going to win their women's championship. And then once I have all the gold, I'll decide which lucky side gets to have me.
Are you for real? This is a betrayal.
It might be. Might not. You'll find out one way or another right after my match.
You can't just tell us now what you're going to do?
I don't even know yet. So you have to wait. Brutal, huh?
Insane. Four years. I've been telling everyone for 4 years, she's a bitch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
It's the woman looking to hold all the gold. Rhea Ripley.
Alright, well that place is closed. Great. Took too long to order that.
Championships in less than a week would be an incredible achievement. But I don't like her doing it down here in NXT.
Last week, I said you were paranoid, Saxton, but I'm going to take it back. If Rhea beats EO tonight and goes to Mutiny, WWE will be in serious trouble at Survivor Series.
Do they even have a triple champion entrance? They don't. I know they don't.
EO Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect. Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io was done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process.
Oh, that's a new one.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's Champion and the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky.
You win this title, you are primed for big things.
I got a bad feeling about this. If Rhea wins the NXT Women's Championship from Io, she will hold all the cards rolling into Survivor.
The early quick cover, title on the line.
She kicks out before one.
Yeah, far too early for her to expect anything else.
Blackjack. Gosh, landing face first.
Barbaric amount of stomps.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Being set up in the corner for something.
Big boot. Mounting. And hammering away.
Boo.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to
Yeah,
win.
let's go on, Lucifer. How you doing?
Boom, right to the midsection.
A drop kick in the corner. Perfectly executed. Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Ripley clearly enjoying her infliction of agony.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
I'm well playing Liza P.
Ripley with an aggressive game plan here. Trying to stand the surge. Stumps. Not giving the champ a moment to breathe with those boots. For the title, new champ. And a shoulder in the air.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
And she anticipated what was coming.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Ooh, oof. Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here. And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
Oh, that's a hard kick. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Unloads with the boot. A lot of damage being piled on the champ.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Io moved at the right time. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
Trying to put the champ out of sort, maybe even discombobulate them.
I can't tell if she's like bleeding or that's just bruising on her face. Either way, that's not good.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is. Superplex.
Every single bone in your body has to be aching after that. You essentially just fell off a cliff.
What do you mean she's back up?
Oh, golly. 2 feet to the chest.
Oh, Ripley put a stop to that. Oh, right to the side of the face.
Put in the corner now.
Great response to Ripley there.
Just caught flush. Saw it coming and avoided it. Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Muscling up her opponent for riptide. Can the champ recover from that? Amazing. We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champions proving that sooner perish than lose their title. Ripley needs to become a little bit more brutal to close this one.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash. Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Got it. No, just a 2.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Oh, with authority. What a shot. And retaliates with a counter. Ooh.
Here we go. It's popping off.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Who will break first? That is the question.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position. Driven down face first.
This is why Ripley's a nightmare opponent. Absolutely capable of dealing massive damage. And she does it with joy.
Oh, sent straight into the corner hard.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
AO Sky.
Shit.
Koji clutch applied.
This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think she is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job.
Putting her in a dangerous position. Rhea Bloody Ripley setting up something big, Cole. Avalanche! Avalanche Riptide.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
In less than a week, Rhea Ripley has returned to WWE and won all 3 of the women's championships.
A historic accomplishment, Cole.
But what is Ripley doing now?
Incoming!
That almost took the referee's head off.
Wait a second. She's not thinking.
Oh, I think she is, Saxton.
Rhea Ripley's going to throw the WWE championships in the trash.
Or the NXT women's title.
We're about to find out which side she's on. EO just lost her title, and now it might end up in the trash.
What is Rhea Ripley going to do?
Oh! Oh! This is another choice. Oh! Okay, I didn't see this one coming. I mean, we went for the bad ending before, so I guess we're going for the good ending this time. Right?
Yes! Rhea's Team WWE!
This Pro Mutiny crowd can't believe it.
Hey,
Either way, you lose Survivor Series.
Rhea's statement tonight has changed the odds for Survivor Series in WWE's favor.
I didn't imagine it would give us a choice. That was surprising.
You had us pretty nervous for a minute there, Rhea. We weren't sure which way you were going to land.
When you were holding the belts over the trash can, I definitely felt like you might go the other way.
You wanna know a secret? Me too. I didn't decide until I decided. I
Literally.
enjoy living every moment like a choose-your-own adventure.
Does that mean we should have any concerns about loyalty?
Absolutely not. I've committed to you in WWE now. Once you have my word, it's my bond.
Speaking of people keeping their word, Mutiny is not. They're refusing to recognize your title win against Io Sky.
Whatever. If they want to play make-believe, they can keep their worthless championship.
It's ridiculous. The entire world saw you beat Io.
And the entire world is going to see us beat Mutiny together at Survivor Series. The only question is, what's next?
I'm heading over to Raw to get us one more ally.
Make sure it's a good one.
Don't worry, I will.
Alright. So now comes the funny part. Because originally I was gonna do Rhea and Drew. But knowing that Cody is here kind of complicates some stuff. We already went through Seth's stuff. I really didn't like the whole redoing the Shield thing. This time we kind of have to do Cody. I'm trying to think. I think we just kind of have to go with Cody.
I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Cody? I didn't expect to see you here.
Why? Expecting some lackey to encourage you to get into some live event matches? There's no time for that. NXT
Okay,
is in jeopardy.
that's
we need
what
to push
they were.
back against Mutiny now. I hear you're putting
I like
together
how they're
a team
just
for
being
Survivor
honest about that
Series.
one.
I want in.
And you'd be a heck of an addition. But I'm surprised to see you this fired up about NXT.
It's not just a brand. It's the future of the entire industry at stake. If Mutiny wins this war, you can forget about NXT being the place that nurtures and develops the next generation of superstars. This whole Mutiny is about one thing: nurturing and developing CM Punk. Seeing NXT like this, I can't and won't stand idly by.
That was incredible. You practiced that in the mirror, didn't you? I have goosebumps. Now all we need is a plan as polished as that monologue.
I'm not one to play games, so I'd say we need to take the fight right to the top.
Punk's smoother than Adam Pearce's beautiful bald head. He's too smart to step into the ring with you.
KO isn't, so I'll take the fight to him. If we destabilize Owens,
Yeah.
we start chipping away at Mutiny's foundation. NXT's future is ticking away. Let me do this.
Welcome aboard. I have a feeling you're going to be WWE's dream and Mutiny's nightmare.
Oh yeah, that is a lot. That is a hell of a lot. Shit. The more I'm playing through these, the more I'm kicking myself for choosing Seth Rollins. Like, I thought I could go through each of them and then, like, at the end pick which person, because I remember they did that in one of the previous games.
Hoping to be Kevin Owens' nightmare. It's Cody Rhodes.
Was that shield on the back of his outfit always there? Or was it just always covered up by something?
for a brawl with Kevin Owens tonight.
With KO, it's a brawl every night.
We can expect to see a real clash of styles here with WWE's Cody Rhodes using technical prowess and precision to counter Mutiny's KO and his brute force brawling. Almost cover here.
Shit.
And he breaks the pin right away.
Still too early in this match. Cody Rhodes felt that coming.
Catches the leg.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
DDT! Oh my goodness, that was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll want to keep up. Bang!
You saw that being telegraphed.
Clothesline! Oh, that'll leave a mark. Stiff kick.
Randy Orton? Why is he getting involved?
What?
Orton's gonna take out Cody Rhodes.
Why?
An apex predator?
Randy, what the fuck? No!
Caught with a DDT. Ooh. Getting out of harm's way. Delivered with force. Boom. Kick.
Nasty kick.
And that holds Cody back.
Fuck.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash. Prying their opponent's arm out.
Double stop right to the arm. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Caught him. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. A pedigree. Precise destruction from Cody right there.
Placing him in the corner. Wicked clothesline.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Rhodes has his opponent. There's Crossroads. Owens cannot recover from that.
Now it's a cover.
That's gotta be it.
And they're still in this. I honestly have no idea what is driving Owens right now. And I'm not even sure he does either.
Owens is tough as they come, but also stubborn as they come. A dangerous combination.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't.
Owens running into some trouble.
Cody unhinged as he just keeps going at Owens here. I honestly can't believe.
Look out! Oh no, went big and pays for it.
That's really leaping before you look.
Could be a tide turner in this match.
Rhodes denies the attack.
Gut by Rhodes, followed by the uppercut.
Oh. Big punch finds its mark.
Vicious Russian leg sweep.
Right into the barricade.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And he counters.
Off the rope. Springboard into the kick.
That was disastrous.
At this stage, there has to be some concern.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
The American Nightmare on us. And
okay.
KO where he wants him. Now to do what needs to be done.
Not exactly what I thought was gonna happen there, but fuck it. We're professional, I guess.
The American Nightmare with a trip to the crossroads. Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that. 2 count.
That's it. Cody Rhodes able to score the win. Here is your winner.
I need to lower my headphones. Because, like, I legitimately cannot hear shit.
Cody Rhodes pulled off a huge victory.
Also, why did Randy Orton pull up?
Big win for Cody, but it's hard to celebrate after Randy Orton's defection. Mutiny just got a whole lot more dangerous.
I will say, why did Randy just pull up? Since when? Been a while from not stuck in the past. Mutiny just faction is the future. Look at what they're doing for NXT. Chaos is what this place needs. What the fuck? Oh, hi, Truth.
Man, Cody, you'll never believe what I just saw. Randy Orton ran in and attacked someone in the middle of a match. I think he might have joined Mutiny.
Yeah, that was my match. He attacked me.
Okay, so you saw it too. Call me crazy, but I think this whole Mutiny thing might actually be a problem. I'm not even sure if the NWO will be enough to stop it.
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching the future of this industry get torn apart.
This man was referencing the whole past timeline.
And that's one of the top 3 worst things to see get torn apart. And now they got Randy? Mutiny's getting stronger by the minute. There's got to be something we can do.
Well, every time I turn around, they add another heavy hitter. So unless you've got a time machine, maybe just quiet down and let me think.
A time machine? Yeah, I got one of those.
What?
I found it in a closet next to a sports almanac. I hooked it up to the ambulance in the parking lot, so if I ever got hurt, I could go back in time to before I got hurt and try to warn myself not to get hurt.
You're actually serious? You have a time machine?
Of course, but I don't see how a time machine can fight Mutiny. It's pretty fragile.
No.
Because if we could go back to 2011, before Punk's big rise, we might be able to stop Mutiny before it even
No. We're no.
Then it sounds like you and me got a date with destiny. And not the one who works at the sandwich shop down the street.
We are not doing this. We are not doing this. There's no fucking way. There is no goddamn way. Holy shit, we're doing this. Oh my god. No. You got to be fucking with me. We're going back in time. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. We really just Doctor Who through space and time in a goddamn ambulance.
If my calculations are correct, we should be in the age of the dinosaurs. Actually, scratch that. We're in 2011. So Cody, you better find some retro clothes and dye your hair, quick.
I was gonna say, he said 2011, and he said it was the age of the dinosaurs. Actually, scratch that, we're in 2011. I'm gonna be honest, with the way motherfuckers be clowning me, I don't think there's a difference no more. I don't think there's a difference no more, and I hate it.
Right. And then we try to find Punk.
I was 9 years old when this shit was happening.
Oh, he's here. Tonight, I'm going to interfere in John Cena's match, helping CM Punk win. Wait, why would I do that? I don't like CM Punk or Mutiny.
I think you mean the 2011 version of you is going to do all that.
Yeah.
That makes way more sense. Point is, if I don't run in, Cena stays up. Punk doesn't break out, so he never sits down. Get it?
Not quite.
If Cena wins, there's no money in the bank match. So no Punk rise, no pipe bomb promo, no Mutiny.
Huh.
So it sounds like we've got to take 2011 R-Truth out before he interferes in that match and helps Punk.
We? No, you gotta do it. If I see myself, it could break the space-time condominium.
That is not what...
Yeah, we wouldn't want that. I'll do it.
I ain't even... Okay. There's all too well that time waits for no one. He's here to stop Mutiny, make sure next generation is a real shot. Punk's clock is ticking, Cody's ready to sound the final bell. We actually just went back in fucking time. Holy shit.
R-Truth is on a collision course with WWE Champion John Cena.
Look out!
What the hell is Cody Rhodes doing?
These two need to think of the long-term effects that battling backstage will do to their careers.
Long-term effects could be drastic. Anything can become a weapon back there. One of them could catch a chair in the face or get cut on broken glass. Even worse, destroy catering.
Well, I pray that nothing like that happens here, guys.
Bam! Bring it home! This isn't an area for matches, it's for cars and emergency vehicles. Get out of there!
Saxton, you're wasting your time. These superstars don't care where this fight takes them. Getting those doors open. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Bang! Door right off the face.
And the parking lot continues to be the most dangerous place to settle your disputes.
Damn. Stop.
Boom. Red means stop, and so does that.
Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, strong impact.
Gross. And that one opened up truth.
All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot.
And Truth evades that.
And a big boot. Oh, man. Oh, great wherewithal there. Big boots.
Oh, man. Come on. I think a point has been made in this one. This is not the place anyone should be in now.
Too late, Byron.
Also, what is Byron doing in 2011?
Treating them like trash, adding insult to injury.
Out for lunch. I love the fact that it just says out for lunch, dog.
Cody Rhodes going down low. Shot to the throat.
Just I'm on break.
Cody's powerless here. Uh-oh. Oh. Bam! Here comes a trash can for you.
Oh, God, right through the window. There's shattered glass everywhere. Hurling the bat through the air and connecting. Oh, the reversal by R-Truth.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
He hits him right in the midsection.
Oof, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Powerbomb position.
Throwing down punches and counters out. Wait for it.
Alabama slam.
Cody.
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling this isn't over, Cole.
All right. Well, we changed time. Let's see how this runs down the river. And that's when we say bye-bye to you.
It worked, Cody. Cena took down Punk without a hitch. CM Punk really should have thanked me for setting everything in motion.
Honestly?
Agreed. But now let's get out of here. I forgot how uncomfortable this mask is.
We can't roll out yet. We gotta make sure everything's even Steve.
You mean even Steven? So you want me to help CM Punk win a match?
No, we have to make things so fair that even Steve has a shot. Whoever Steve is. So you've got to beat Cena next week so he doesn't get too big. You and me can bunk in the ambulance until then. Time team sleepover. I bought snacks while you were taking the younger me out.
Really?
Truth. We have a time machine. We can just jump ahead to next week.
Oh, right. Well, hopefully those salty crackers I bought will appreciate in value. Never know.
Where the all right.
Cody Rhodes is here. Dashing. No more.
Look away! He's hideous!
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Marietta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cody Rhodes!
An intense and determined competitor lies underneath that mask.
Damn.
Stealing resolve on the face of John Cena. Big match feel in the air.
And this is why they call him Big Match John. When the lights are bright, the pressure is on. No one is more ready to perform than John Cena. He knows it, the competition knows it, and so does the WWE Universe.
Yeah, Corey, you can already feel the energy of this place shift, and that energy is only going to drive Cena in this one.
And then we have the broken pieces of the once dashing Cody Rhodes. Hiding behind a mask, Cody says he's horrified by the ugliness of the world, and that it's his job to show everyone that he's not the freak they are.
It's really the great tragedy of our time. Cody doesn't want anyone to look upon his grotesque features, but he is competing in front of the WWE Universe to show us how ugly the world really is.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Escapes and establishes a waistlock. Oof. Countering out and cinching in the headlock. And regains position with the head scissors now. Oh, man.
Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Cena's perseverance being tested. Oh! Cena stays off the attack.
Locking up with one.
Bro, this man is locking up so many times. How many times do we gotta do this, old man? You said you were a meat and potatoes kind of guy, you know?
Heavy pressure applied to the arm.
Kind of called you lazy, but shit.
So many ways.
Didn't think you were one trick too.
Makes the move to get out of the compromised position.
Boom.
Alright. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. His arm is backwards for a second. We are going to talk about that.
Down to the mat and gets into a headlock position.
Caught with a punch.
Brother.
good. The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this. No quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug. Oh, what a DDT.
And that's enough to shake anybody's belief in themselves, even Cody Rhodes.
Cena's offensive wherewithal was on point.
High angle belly to back suplex. Using the rope to their advantage.
Punishing their opponent.
Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Just grounded and pounded.
Oh, ouch. Springboard off.
Oh, okay.
He just flipped the script there.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Uh-oh. Look at the power.
What a press slam.
He can do it here. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
That was early? How late am I supposed to reverse that?
Of Cena on full display.
You wonder how a guy wins a mountain of titles? It's with maneuvers like that.
And a stop to...
Here we go. Rollins going for the victory. Quick count after one.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Lining up their opponent for a knee drop.
Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't think things turning around in his
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
No, stops the count at two.
How?
What? All right.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good.
Oh my gosh! Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Just punched him right in the middle. An impressive sequence from Cody.
Continued offense courtesy of Cody Rhodes.
Wards off that offense from Cody. Oh, Cody manages the counter.
There's the bulldog.
Well, that does not look good. Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty bad.
And a stop to the gut, too.
What was his?
Off the rope.
For the middle rope. What a roundhouse kick. That was a ruthless attack from Cody Rhodes. Cody looking to end this. Rhodes just turned the lights out.
Come on, come on. Oh, for the love of God.
Going up against John Cena has to be intimidating enough. And then he's able to kick out like that. Unbelievable.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long. And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Cena having trouble getting his bearings.
Look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Cena doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally. Oh, man, he landed luck there. Back and forth, counter after counter. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Come here.
Rhodes has an opponent hooked. There's crossroads. Can that keep Cena down?
And right away into the pin. There's two.
Lord have mercy, why that takes so long.
Here is your winner, Cody Rhodes.
The look of defeat all over Cena's face.
John Cena stopped dead in his tracks tonight. It's not often you see that happen.
My question is this gonna keep Cody from like turning into Stardust now? Like, does that have a negative effect on Cody? Also, I'll be right back. I need to get my food because it's been at the door for a minute. John Cena doesn't want to stay down. I'm back. Remember that whoa entrance from old Cody? Yep.
Well, Cody,
smoke and mirrors.
Time team did it.
Or
CM Punk
undashing.
never got his
He had
big
that
shot.
whoa and everything.
He's not even in the WWE anymore. He's now hosting the third most successful hockey podcast out of Chicago. I hear it's good. Not great, but good.
Crazy.
So Survivor Series isn't a match between WWE and Mutiny?
Nope. Just a normal event. Should be a good one. Apparently Randy Orton has a title defense against Rey Mysterio. I can try to get us tickets, if you want.
Randy's a champion now? I might need to knock him down a peg for that attack on me when he joined Mutiny.
But Cody, because of what we did, that never happened. You might not remember this, but we went back in time. That changed the future, which is now the present. And the present is a gift. And a gift can only be returned for store credit. So you've got to leave Randy alone.
It's still real to me. I'm going to take him on next week. Not for a title or anything. This one's just personal.
All right, but seriously, let me know about those tickets to Survivor Series. I don't want this friendship to fall apart just because the time team is no longer going on adventures that alter the fabric of reality.
I'll keep you posted.
Cody really is the only person that would put up with Truth's delusions. But yeah, I think that's gonna end it. We went a little bit over time, but I don't think too much to the point where I might stand corrected because something was happening. But yeah. Anyways, thank you all for watching. It was really appreciated. We'll continue next time with apparently R-Truth and Cody's adventures across the multiverse. That I didn't actually think they were gonna do shit like this, because you haven't seen stuff like this in like the SmackDown versus Raw games. But hey, they're doing it here. I never saw that coming, I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was just gonna be an off-screen joke, but they really did. They really decided to go back in time. But yeah, once again, thank you all for watching. I think Web30, thank you for the follow. One more away from our follower goal. If you enjoyed the stream tonight, make sure to drop a follow. Maybe you can be that. Why did my brain just shut down everything? Holy shit. Maybe you could be that 220th follower. Anyways, thank you all for watching. It is really appreciated. I am not sure if anybody else is streaming tonight. They are, actually. I think. do have one person who is streaming right now, so we're gonna go raid them. We're gonna go raid. Did I spell the name wrong? Somehow I did. Okay, that's the first time I spelled his name wrong. That is weird. That is the first time I've done that. Let me set out a raid. We're gonna go raid Dazul RGB right now, hosting NWOW. His own all-women's E-Fed. We're gonna go over, give him some love. He's commentating an active match right now, I believe, between... looks like Mjolnir on one side. Let me check who she's up against right now, because he posts the cards on his Discord. Scarlett Nakamura versus Mjolnir right now is happening, so we're gonna go over, raid them. Thank you all so much for joining, and I will see each one of you beautiful people next Thursday 7 p.m. We're gonna continue this. Maybe we might do a random stream on Tuesday, depends on how things play out. But once again, thank you all for watching. I'll see each one of you beautiful people in the next one. Sayonara.
I was about to say something to